Hey guys, it's time for another Wi-Fi battle. This time I'm playing andypheppy on YouTube. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. Alright, so I send out Deoxys, he sends out Mewtwo, we each have pressure. I get the first attack, I use Zen Headbutt, but it misses. He uses his Psychic. Thanks to my Focus Sash, I'm still alive, but I only have 1 HP. So knowing that I can't do much else, I use a Psycho Boost, and it takes out almost exactly half of Mewtwo's HP. Which kind of sucked for a first starting Pokemon, so. Uses another Psychic, 2 hits my Deoxys. I send out Darkrai, so I figure that I can take Mewtwo out with Darkrai at least, but Mewtwo is very fast apparently. He uses Aura Sphere on my Darkrai, leaves me with 41 HP. I use Dark Void, but it misses. Uses another Aura Sphere, 2 hits my Darkrai. Now this is where the battle turns around. Send up my new Arceus, because it's totally legit now. He's faster for whatever reason for the first turn. He uses Psychic, does about a quarter. I use Shadow Force on his Mewtwo. Take out his Mewtwo, which is really nice. I thought Mewtwo was going to be the hardest one on his team, and it pretty much was. Sends out Gengar, which is probably not a good choice because I still have Shadow Force. And I one-hit his Gengar. And it's also a crit. Next he sends out Houndoom, so I can't use Shadow Force on that, so I use Judgment. Hopefully same type of attack bonus, did a considerable amount of extra damage. And it does, because it's a critical hit, and it would have one-hit him if it wasn't for Focus Sash. So he uses a Dark Pulse on me, tries to get stabbed, puts me in the yellow. I use another Judgment to finish him off, because Judgment has the most PP out of any of my moves. Then he sends out Hypno, and I use another Shadow Force. Then he switches out Hypno, which is smart, but he switches out for Dragonite, which is not smart. So Shadow Force takes out over half of his HP, which was really nice. I wasn't expecting that, because it was a crit. Then I use Spatial Rend, and it 2 hits his Dragonite. It's also a crit. So then he sends out Hypno again. Use Shadow Force. Uses Hypnosis, but it misses. Shadow Force hits, and it one-hits his Hypno. Battles are getting longer, my friends. Alright, so he's down to his last Pokemon, which is an Alakazam. Shadow Force is about the worst thing you can use on an Well, it's the worst thing for Alakazam, because it's a physical Ghost-type move. So, that would have definitely one-hit him if it wasn't for his Focus Sash. So he uses Trick, I don't know what that does, but it failed. So I used Roar of Time to finish him off, which was a nice finishing move, and it kills his Alakazam. That's this battle. So, yeah, I'll put a link to his channel in the description. I talked to him a lot on MSN. So he's a pretty nice guy. Check out his channel. He's got some cool anime stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much this video. famicomdork, signing off.